Welcome to the lovely special episode of the Rice and Beans podcast. I'm Alan. I got my co-partner here, Jose. We got Daniel again, and we got our good old friend Peter making a guest spot.
Hello.
I did not even know you were supposed to be up here.
I like to visit and get beat up by Jose once every month or two.
Peter, you were one of our first members during, I'm going to call it Integrated Martial Arts Westboro 1.5 or 2.0, whatever you want to call it, because it was the resurrection of integrated martial arts during COVID.
Yes.
Yeah, you came in. Yeah, dude. Like, what the hell? You came in and you just never left, and then you left.
Dude, yeah. No,
Also never left.
That was
like 8 hours just to do open that.
Dude.
That's dedication right there.
man, I remember because I was actually talking to little Jason about it. Like when we started, it was me.
I feel so disrespectful, bro. It's called little Jason. It's a 30-year-old man.
Sorry, Jason, you're a giant man.
I mean, he's like, what do you call Lil Wayne? What's about Lil Wayne?
Oh,
true,
that's
yeah,
fair.
that's true.
That's fair.
Well, because it was me,
You gotta pronounce it Lil.
Lil Jason, yeah. I think it was like me, him, and then like 2 or 3 other people. Like you remember Ella and Kevin? Yeah, sure. Yeah. What's up, Ella? Somewhere here. And we and stuff. And there was like, and Jose, Fernando was our coach at the time. And he was like
Jiu-jitsu.
he was a jiu-jitsu coach. It was
Your time during COVID.
yeah. We had our masks on and pretended that it was like good enough. Well, we were
Some of those pictures.
it was so funny. Yeah, and then I just like stayed there for I guess 3 years or 4 years.
You finished what, med school or residency?
Med school. So I finished med school here.
Okay.
Did a year of residency in Boston, and now I'm in Philly for the rest of it. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
It's all
As
good
a New
now.
York Giants fan, I'm sorry.
I think hot take maybe, but I think Philly is a better city than New York City.
I don't blame that. If the
Yeah.
food scene
Any city is a better.
good at right?
It is phenomenal.
It's very phenomenal there. They got a little Vietnam that happens to be next to Pat and Gino's and South Philly barbacoa.
You know your way around. Yeah.
My way around.
Yes.
I've eaten my way around there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly has good food. They do have good food. They actually have the first soup dumplings in America there too.
Really?
That's at least that's what I remember.
Mhm.
In the Philly's Chinatown. So,
I'm gonna go spread the news.
What's a soup dumpling?
What's a
What?
You've never. Oh.
You never had a soup dumpling?
No. Like dumplings in a soup, that's it?
No, soup and a dumpling. It's like soup
Oh,
and
no.
a dumpling.
Actually, that's even not what I was thinking. So, yeah, no.
The dumpling is the vessel.
Okay.
And there's meat in there, but they put like gelatinous
Oh.
soup paste that when steamed, it doesn't stay gelatinous. It becomes a soup. So when you bite into it, you scald it inside of your mouth.
You always, literally always.
But
always.
the trick is like, so my gripe with soup dumplings is like, it's too sticky on the bottom sometimes. So when you pick it up, where's so the soup just like falls out. So that's the annoying part. However, if you can get that perfect,
The perfect
soup, scale it. That bite,
Yep.
it's delicious. Yeah.
This is why he's the big back.
Follow the food physio. There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, gosh. So you went to Philly.
So Philly, yeah, I think I'm gonna be there 3 years now, almost, which is kind of crazy, and probably will be there for at least another 3 years. I finished up residency in a year and a half, and then I have a year of fellowship, and then Rhea, who's my fiance, needs to do her fellowship, and that's another 3 years there.
So,
Yes. So at least until she's done,
She at the same place.
she's like a 10-minute walk, basically, her hospital from mine, so just about 10 minutes. So yeah, it's been good.
Liking it?
Philly, I love it. Yeah.
Liking the medical field so far?
Yeah. I mean, I picked what I believe is the best specialty in radiology, so lifestyle's pretty good.
He's off the market, folks.
Yes.
Can't be
Can't be poached.
poached or a rich
Yes.
sugar daddy anymore.
Yeah, I mean the lifestyle's great. Dude, like it's so good, and like
But you're a resident right now, technically.
yeah. I mean, even residency, like for us compared to like the surgeons and whatever, it's so much better. And without getting too much into the weeds of like medicine, I think a lot of what are we staring at? Yeah.
So we have 2 people trying to use the gym right now, and I am watching them try to adjust the equipment, and it's hilarious.
a GHC up here.
Zero idea.
We're judging them.
Ladies, it's on the other side to adjust it if you need to. Yes. Yeah.
The aha.
It goes forward or backwards. I'm sorry. I wanted to be helpful. That's all. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. No, so I was saying like a lot of other specialties in medicine, like you spend a big part of your day doing like non-medical things. Like for example, if you're in internal medicine, you know, you have a lot of like, you know, social work and all that kind of other stuff that eats up a big part of your day, writing notes. I basically show up to work at like, you know, 8 or 9, and until I'm done.
Easy now.
Yes. Until I'm done with my work, you know, however long that takes, I'm just practicing medicine. Like I'm reading imaging, I'm diagnosing stuff. It's a very fun, like very.
You just shot on like ID.
I shout at everyone, cause like, I believe.
You're the best.
Yeah, and I'm putting it out there on camera. Like, we are by far the best specialty. Like for the practice, for the lifestyle, for you know, it's good.
That's
It's good.
not a bad thing.
No, it's great. It's great.
No,
I would.
because like my sister, she's in plastics right now.
Yeah.
So I know she hustles.
Yeah.
Like I know her story of how hard it was for her to get there to where she is now. But even then, I'm like, dude, you're working a lot.
They work a lot.
Getting everything that you want in life, but it's also it's different than what you just said.
Yeah.
So, which isn't a bad thing.
So I think like the distinction to make too is like, so for example in radiology, like right now the volumes of imaging is insane. Like if I'm on for 10 hours or 12 hours, I basically I'm on my chair for 12 hours. I don't get up. I'm just working. So by the end of your shift, you're fried.
Yeah.
But when I go home, I'm home. No one calls me. No one like I'm just done with my work.
So we grappled today too. You kindly kicked my butt.
Yes,
Kindly.
but
But
we were
remember,
being nice
you're
to each
sitting in your
other.
chair all day, so like it was harder. You know.
Yeah.
Like a bigger hug.
Exactly, because I'm expanding
You are
as
expanding a little bit? No,
as time goes on. Yeah,
Bro, it's good.
yeah.
Where are you training now?
I'm training at an amazing school that you guys should all visit. I'm trying to get them to come train at.
I'm trying to get down there.
It's called the Jiu-Jitsu Company. So it's in Old City in Philly, run by 2 coaches. So they're married, Josh and Angie, and then they have some other coaches too. So we have it's like a super friendly place. So the training, so it's like this nice mix of like really, really good, really high level training, but like everyone's super nice at the same time.
Good.
Yeah. No, it kind of felt like the vibes were very similar to like here. Because I remember when I went to Philly, I was kind of on the fence. I was like, I need to find a place that's like similar to you guys, where like people are super nice, but you still get like your butt kicked at the same time. So I like asked around and looked around a bunch, and it's been like really cool. They have a super good place, and waiting for
It
you
looks
guys.
cool, man. I gotta get down. But
waiting.
the business owner life is a lot busier than what
Yeah,
I thought it would be.
I know.
In a good way, obviously a good way. So our job won't be replaced by AI. Like
Supposed to be
I'm
in-
probably gonna be. Yeah.
supposed to be in Philly like next year.
Come through.
I'll definitely
Yeah.
let you know. Yeah, I need a place to stay.
Come whenever.
Thank you.
Yes.
I like
whenever.
floors. I don't
Yeah.
bring my own sleeping bag.
No.
That,
We have a spot for you, Alan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
dang, we're at guest room level. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This guy.
Yes, of course.
I need to go for the CEUs, but I'm going to stay for the food.
Yes.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, but you're loving it right now?
Loving it. So
Do they only do jujitsu?
they do Muay Thai once a week on Saturdays, but I very rarely do Muay Thai. One, I don't like to get hit in the head, and 2, I work a lot of the weekends.
Yeah.
So most of my weekends I'm either working, and the ones I'm not working, I want to like do something. So it's been tough to get any striking in.
Like shooting buffaloes, but avoiding the eyes.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but
It's
yes.
a Alaskan reference.
Okay. What does that mean?
This is Daniel's second podcast of today.
Okay.
We filmed before.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah, we kind of butchered the
And he
first
still has no idea what you're talking about.
you know, he's the one that told
like-
us. We
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't know. Like when my first job was as a ranch hand on a buffalo ranch.
So you're shooting
And,
buffaloes.
and so like one of the tasks that I did was I helped herd buffalo, and like I was 14 at the time, and the guy handed me like a revolver, and he's just like, they had a bird shot in it, and he's like, if the buffalo turned, shoot it in the butt. But if it like I was a kid then, I was like, all right, so if it turns, how do I shoot it in the butt? It's facing me. And he's like, oh yeah, and he's like, don't shoot in the eyes though. And I was like, well, like I don't know how that works.
Was the idea to just deter the buffalo? Because it's bird shot.
Yeah, it's bird shot, so it's like it won't penetrate the hide. It's kind of like
Scares
it's
more.
like, it's like a
Like, get away from it. Deterrent. It was a deterrent.
more yeah, just kind of like also like I don't know, driving the spurs into it kind of thing, where like
Damn.
keep it going, keep it in the right direction.
That makes more sense now.
Convenient, you're buffalo sized.
Yeah.
You could take them on if needed.
In that jacket especially, it looks like exactly like he's going to work or something.
So what's the plan, man? So after you finish residency, you do you go
Yeah.
come in attending.
Come in attending.
Are you gonna open up your own thing or stay in the system?
So
Either way is fine.
yeah, so I think I want to do academic radiology.
Teach?
Yeah, I want to teach. I hate research. I'm putting that out there too. Yeah, I know. So my problem is like, so there's basically two main paths. You can go academic, which is like, you're in a place with residents and stuff, or you can go private practice. Private practice, you make a lot more money.
That's my next question.
Yeah, you make a lot more money, and like the offers that people are getting straight out of residency now for radiology are like really high paying.
Great.
But you're
Don't be
basically,
bashful. You worked hard at this.
I know,
You went
but
to college, you went to med school, so it was
Yeah.
8 years. And
That was
then you
8
did
years.
residency, so that's 4 more.
5 more
5 more. So that's 13.
plus a fellowship year
Plus 2
coming
more.
up.
1 year or 2 years?
1 year,
So that's 14.
14 years. Yeah.
And then you become the attending. Then they're like, oh, I'm an adult now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 14 years of school.
Yeah.
So
Gross.
don't be bashful about like making money.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Like I'm waiting for you to ball out and show
Yeah.
up like a Lotus or like a Lambo.
Dang.
one day. But the problem with that is like, I don't like the idea of just like sitting alone, because a lot of these jobs are remote for radiology. Like you can work from home.
You work for Bali.
Yeah, I can work from Bali or Hawaii or wherever I want in the world, which is nice. But
Jealous.
but you're kind of just like on your own, like churning.
Sure.
So I thought about it, and it is enticing, but unfortunately I like to teach, and I like that like sort of environment of like a big reading room where your friends are around. and
You're
stuff.
not going to be teaching what you think you're going to be teaching. You're going to be teaching language models how to do your
Dude,
job.
I hope
for you.
not. I hope not. I hope.
Why can't you do both? Why can't you do both?
So
You can have your own private practice, be like Makhoul LLC,
yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
buy my own equipment.
buy your own equipment.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just like while you're teaching, the algorithm is making the.
So there's two problems with that. Number one, I really don't. I have no computer science knowledge whatsoever.
We got to fix that, buddy.
I need to work on it, because yeah. So I don't know how to create these things.
You hearing this?
Yeah.
You hearing this?
I can use you. So it's not my strength. Like I don't know. I see how these things are implemented in practice, but I don't know how to do it myself. That's number one. Number two is from what I've been seeing, I know there's a lot of like fear especially in radiology and like pathology and fields like that, where people are like, oh, they're gonna take away. I think it's, from what I see, I honestly have not been as impressed as I thought I would be.
It makes
Still
sense.
catching up.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna probably be about 10 to 15 years before it's even like a serious conversation, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, would you trust, like, if you got an X-ray or something? Like, people already don't trust doctors.
Yeah.
To diagnose. Like, of course, you're gonna get a second opinion on an AI diagnosis tool.
Yeah.
Right. I was just about to say that's exactly where I would lean to.
One of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen as a patient, was the mid-level that came in to do my thing. Obviously, like, didn't know what they were doing, which is fine, by the way, because like being in healthcare, I would always look up stuff. I just had the courtesy to look it up outside the room. They didn't use Google. I was very upset. Yahoo.
Oh no.
What?
That's bad practice.
No, don't sue me. It was like Yahoo. I was like, no. We're on Google.
Go where I go.
Right there.
Yeah. So there's like so many layers to this problem. Layer number one, and I think this is going to be the biggest deterrent in the future when these things are actually. So for X-ray in particular, actually a lot of the models that are coming out perform as well as radiologists. For more advanced imaging like CT and MRI, not so much.
Do you have to have the images captured in a certain way every single time, or does it have some flexibility with that?
I want to say, so again, like it's not my strong suit, but I'll give you some examples of why I think you need to have. So for example, a lot of models that are tested on, like, let's say I develop a model, or someone develops a model and they test it at my hospital, and then now it's detecting pneumonia at like 98% sensitivity or whatever. They'll be like, okay, amazing. They take this model and then they take it to a different hospital, and for whatever reason they often tend to break. They don't work anymore on different data sets. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way the image is acquired, or like the actual X-ray machine or whatever that causes it to break. But we see this a lot. And there are some funny examples, like, for example, there was this one algorithm that they used in dermatology where they got people with moles and people with melanoma, which is like a skin cancer. And they trained this algorithm on it. And they're like, all right, can you tell me which one is not cancer and which one is cancer? And they trained it and it got so good. And they're like, oh my God, like it's just detecting this cancer. And so they're like, amazing, let's take it to a different hospital. And they take it to a different hospital. and then it was horrible. It was like 20%, 30, like what's going on? And the problem with a lot of these algorithms is it doesn't explain its reasoning. So you don't know why it's telling you something is cancer. And so they dug into it and they found out that on every single image that was showing melanoma, the clinician was measuring the lesion with a ruler. So the machine learned that if I see a ruler, there's cancer.
It's patterns.
Yeah, so when they took it to a different hospital, there were no rulers. So it's like, oh, I don't know anymore. So
So it wasn't even really detecting them.
no,
Yes.
detecting a ruler.
Okay.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
limited understanding, that's how machine learning works. Is
Yeah.
pattern recognition. And
Yeah.
kind of through the coding there, but
Exactly. So
that's
that's
changing though fast.
It's changing, and it's
changing
getting a
fast.
lot better.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot better. The one thing I think that will always be there in the background is companies aren't gonna want to be liable for things that are missed. So if AI misses a cancer, companies don't want to take that liability to be sued. So they always want a radiologist or a human to be able to get sued.
Yeah, you definitely have job security.
Yeah, so you need that. Maybe in the future you'll need much fewer radiologists to read much larger volumes of imaging, so that job market might not be as good, but I highly doubt it'll ever be a replacement sort of situation.
Replace? No, you'll probably have a chip in your head that makes your job easier.
Hopefully,
You know,
yeah,
like,
hopefully make me live forever.
that's probably where we're going.
Yeah.
They're all going to be in tandem.
Yes, sir. Well, at least jujitsu's safe unless the robots come for you. Robot jitsu. Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to deal with that. I'm already bad as is, bro. I'm not dealing with robots.
Honestly, it might just be easier to remove the human body. Like you just chop that arm off and put on a robotic
Prosthetic.
one.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like I actually feel like that we're closer. We're probably closer to that than
You think so?
than
Yeah.
AI radiology.
The cost, though.
Yeah.
But like,
It's going to be for the rich only.
I think it'll be pretty cheap.
You think so?
Justified like $60,000 prosthetic.
I mean, it makes sense. It's never going to break. Like,
I guess.
well, it's not as easy to break as this, is I guess what I'm
I
thinking.
guess so.
Replace it the next day.
I guess maybe I'm thinking movie wise. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have like a
like-
robot arm? Cool.
But like, where do you stop?
You don't.
You just keep going?
You don't. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, getting punched hurts. Like,
guess.
fleshy stuff hurts.
But like at some point, like, do you enjoy eating food anymore? I don't know. Like,
Oh, that's where I stopped.
you know what I mean? Like,
But also, like, you can take in bad food and that's healthy for you and be okay.
but like, what about the joys of life? Like,
Yeah.
You could just have like a mass spec that like then feeds back the
dopamine.
Thank
like,
you. That's exactly. That's the app that you plug in. You're like, oh, memory core, human core.
Yes. Give me happiness. Give me happiness.
I mean, what's the difference of clicking like and getting a dopamine rush right
I
now?
guess so.
They're already conditioned for it.
I want to taste filet mignon all the time.
Yeah, it's like constantly.
You've seen
Yeah.
the Matrix, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah, the first one. It had a point. I was like, I don't know, man. Like growing up, watching that movie the first time, like, yeah, I'll be Neo. I want to get out. And then I watch it as an adult, like, dude, why?
Yeah, it's
Rather
like
be Mr.
Go
Anderson.
back to 2016, what like 2000. Just
Yeah.
stay there.
Oh man, that's actually a good
Good
point. You
times,
could
yeah.
like
Well, I was 4,
upload
but-
the best years.
Yeah.
I'd be all right.
Stay like mid 20s.
Oh man,
No pain. Like,
dude, I've been getting pain, man.
dude, yeah. Once I hit 30s, like 35 in particular,
Yeah.
getting out of bed was like super. I'm like, hey, what is this?
I
I am one sneeze away from
from disaster.
I have felt that.
sneeze. Every cough is
Yeah.
The fast twitch too. Like if someone calls your name and you go like, oh my neck, it's over.
Yeah.
Shape, like checking your blind side when you're driving.
Yeah.
I should say.
Oh, that's the scariest.
I like hide a speaker back here so you get like start like
Please don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I really turn like Batman. It's not because of jujitsu. It's because the kids call me. I'm like, ah.
So you've been traveling a lot. So
Yes.
what are some cool places that you've trained at or traveled to? Just shout them out.
So let me shout them out. So my number one spot is back in Lebanon. I love to go to 10th Planet in Beirut. So the coach there, Talal, he just got his black belt. It's like overdue for like many years.
They sandbag over in Beirut too.
Well, I mean, because the problem there is there's only I think 1 or 2 schools there.
Ah, okay.
And he trained I don't want to get it wrong, but I think he trained a bunch like all over the world. He went to Thailand a lot and whatever, but there was no like black belt there to promote him.
I see.
And so one of these other 10th Planet black belts came for a seminar and ended up promoting him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he's awesome, and they have like a super cool gym. They have a lot of like a lot of Americans who train there. I think they probably work at like the embassy or something, but a lot of dudes from here who train there. A lot of them are like giant wrestler type dudes, so you get like a nice.
I'm sure you love that.
Oh yeah, my favorite. My favorite.
Yeah.
But super awesome people, super friendly. And I like the style, you know. I like
Of course you do, yeah.
Planet style.
You brought that here. I still teach the truck to this day.
Good. That's the number one move. Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Your copy was great.
Yeah.
I twisted the little kids. It is
Good.
what it is.
Good. Let them learn. Let them learn young.
You were watching me. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
My last role with
Oh,
DJ,
yes.
I was stuck there. I'm like, if I go for this, that's my own. Like, he's just so big.
Yeah, it's
If I go
hard.
For this, it has to be the last 10 seconds I actually go for it.
Then you-
I knew you saw it. I was
Yeah.
like, you know, Peter sees this. I'm in position.
Well, I was hopeful. I know.
He's just so big.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm trying to think like where else I've trained around the world. I think when I travel, I tend not to train because Rhea yells at me if I end up like doing too much jiu-jitsu. I don't know.
It's awesome though. Like
Yeah.
when you travel and you train, you get to see like one, you usually get to see different styles, and
For
two,
sure.
you usually like get like some insights in like local culture. Like
100%.
usually you'll, like make a contact or two, and they'll be like, oh, you're gonna go do this. Don't do that. Do this.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
You've traveled quite a bit.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. And
So, I'm just trying to think.
What gyms? How many gyms did you train at in Alaska? Is it just the main one? AB.
Anchorage Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
It's like a giant igloo inside.
Honestly, I do pictures like a whole warehouse, like.
Like you parked a reindeer or something.
There's a large number of gyms in Alaska.
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I think there's probably at least like 10 in Anchorage.
I mean, it makes.
That's a city
Yeah.
of 300,000. So it's like Worcester size.
Shit.
And then probably another 20 or 30 gyms around. But like outside of Alaska, done like Hawaii, a couple places in Europe, Abu Dhabi. I trained out at Hard Knocks for 6 months in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, that's cool.
I did, and then I also went to Tiger Muay Thai in Abu Dhabi as well. That was
Oh, that's that
I didn't
famous
realize you
one.
spent that much time.
Is it famous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they got on the shout out to Tiger Muay Thai, but like they got on the YouTube social media.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I know them. Yeah.
Early. No, they're a brand. They
Oh,
are
I know they're a brand,
Yeah.
but like when I trained there, it was in a shopping mall, second floor, kind of like.
Abu Dhabi.
Classic.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh no, they tried to sell me on their jiu-jitsu. I was like, Figure out.
What's the best place you've trained at other than here, of course?
No, look, we're under no illusions. Like we're
We're brand new. Come on.
people like us because we got anime on the wall.
Nice. I like the Pokemon stuff. You guys do.
Yeah, buddy.
Skill level wise, or
That's like fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I feel like this is probably like the
Yeah.
most fun gym I've been at.
That's what we hang our hat on right there.
Good.
bro.
Good.
Yeah.
There's definitely you can definitely tell
You do, man.
who has a fun.
Yeah.
Smiles per hour. That's what we try.
Well, I remember when you and Gabe came in to start teaching. Like I could tell you guys just had a fun vibe. Like
Surfer bros and martial
Yeah,
arts.
it's like-
That's jujitsu.
Guess how much he taught before you came in.
Guess.
Guess how many classes he taught.
0.
0.
You guys were my first
That's
class.
crazy. That's insane.
It
Yeah.
makes sense now.
Not one day of teaching. It took
You've
a
come
while.
a long way.
It
No.
took a while. Bro.
Damn. Well, you started as a purple belt.
Yeah.
You started teaching as a purple. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Right?
Wow.
Completely killed all my competition ambitions.
Oh, it's hard. I'm sure it's hard to juggle.
It's difficult.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I still remember your first class. I remember thinking, who would... Yeah, exactly. He came up to... He came to an open mat. He beat us up. He beat us up. And then on Tuesday, you taught a class. I still remember it. You were teaching half guard passing. I still remember your first class. Yeah.
Might have been very Seneca centric at that time because I was coming right out of the gi shop,
Damn.
That's the other thing. I had very minimal no gi.
Yeah, you were probably just a good guy. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah, I took a lot of ass whoopings from people who visited.
From the Nogi guys, yeah.
But that's how it is. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta to get your training as a coach, invite people in.
I don't think I ever trained in the gi until Gabe showed up, because Fernando was just teaching no-gi mainly for MMA type stuff. So he was just doing a lot of no-gi, and then yeah, and then Gabe showed up and was like, put this gi on, and then the first class he taught was like collar chokes, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
Like, well, all right, what are your thoughts on like no gi only or gi only?
So I prefer no gi, and I've always have preferred no gi. I think the gi, I think it's good to train both for a few reasons. I think especially I find no gi guys who train gi tend to struggle more than gi guys who do no gi, because gi gives you so many like other, you know, all the other grips and whatever that are a struggle. And I like, if I'm doing no gi with someone and then, you know, I'm winning or whatever you want to call it, once we put the gis on, I tend to be a lot worse because I train in the gi a lot less. But I think the gi teaches you a lot about, like, you know, isometric strength, like holding tension, stuff like that. No gi, I like it more because I have a more like explosive style. I like the, you know, cardio.
Everybody says like, I'm explosive.
Yeah. Well,
You're slow.
yeah. Yeah.
You're just slippery now.
Exactly.
That's what it
Slippery.
is. Like, you don't get caught as much.
Yeah, and I, you know, I'm not the strongest guy, so in gi, if people are strong and have good grips, I'm kind of like screwed. And this is the other issue that I realized recently. I bite my nails, and so when I hold grips, I'm always in pain.
It hurts.
I'm in pain all the time, so I tend to not have good grips. So yeah,
There's a solution to that.
it's to stop biting my nails.
Like your nails like an adult.
Dude, I got this like bitter nail polish. I've been using it. It's like my New Year's resolution. It hasn't worked. Okay,
You're
dude,
like a
bitter
dog, bro?
Bro, I swear to God, man. I'm trying to condition my. I swear to God.
Stop sucking stuff.
Dude,
He's gonna be
man,
tolerant to bitter fruit.
and I just like been wearing gloves everywhere just to try and stop. It's horrible. It's been since I was 3 years old. I can't get rid of it. Yeah.
Oh man.
So that's part of why I'm not good at the gi. That's what I tell myself.
Spicy stuff. Like,
I like spicy food. Yeah.
put some Vicks vapor on.
Something, yeah, some
Icy
poison.
hot or something. That's to be.
Yeah. but it is like it is nice to train both. I think you get like a nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think what you said is funny though. No-gi guys overcomplicate the gi. I started in the gi, so it's a little bit of a cheat code, but like your no-gi stuff works. You just have to break the extra grips.
Just break
Break the extra grips. That's all.
I feel like it's like a speed thing though. 'cause, like,
For sure.
in the
Gi slower.
it's so much slower. There's so
Yeah.
much more friction.
Yeah.
And like when you get into the like no-gi, you have much faster pace. But the thing is in no-gi, like a lot of the stuff that you do in the gi, you can't do in no-gi.
Correct.
I think you can get, like, I think you just have to be X amount more tighter and no. Because I kind of experimented today, and shout out to Peyton, he got out of it. So I had him belly down, hooks in, and I'm making him carry my weight, trying to get the choke in, but he's defending, and then I just posted. And as soon as I posted, I redistributed my weight, and he was able to turtle up from belly. And I'm like, oh, I let that go. He did. So then, like, had to sprawl back into him, get him stretched out. But it was just one of those things where today, especially, I'm gonna be that much tighter to eliminate the escape routes.
Right.
Where gi, like, I can have to do the same thing, but if I have a grip on
Yeah.
the sleeve, it just slows that speed down of slows the escape speed down.
For sure.
So
That, and then also with like the gi, it's more like you have to, like no gi, I feel like you can skip, if there's like 7, 8, 10 moves to a proper escape, proper move, you can skip a few of them. Like you don't have to, like,
In no-gi.
you don't have to perfectly position your hips for that triangle or whatever.
Yeah.
Like for gi, a lot of those sweeps, a lot of those advancements, you gotta have like almost 100% of it,
Yeah.
especially from bottom position, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like, for me, no-gi is more of a challenge now because I'm aging out. Like, I'm getting old and these young guys are fast and young. But it's so much fun, like, to try and keep up with them versus, like, in the gi, you can just kind of slow them down.
Yeah.
Especially if they don't know it, you're like, man, just hold you here.
Yeah.
style today. What was they do? And I literally was like, oh, get lower, arms out. Distance range, long distance, outside passing.
Stay away from legs.
Yeah.
I'm getting something like, no, don't go in their guard, back up and just dance.
Well, that's
the
the
other way.
that's the problem with the gi is that so my guard passing style has become very fast outside passing. I struggle a lot from, especially mid-range passing, like knee shield type stuff, not good. close range better, but my main way of passing is running around in circles. And in the gi, when people, start doing their lasso spider guard type shit, it's like hard to play that game. You're just caught. Exhibit A. But in nogi, you can it's easier to, break grip and disengage, start running again.
So academia though?
Academia. Yeah.
Be a baller.
I know. I have these like existential crises every like month or so about like how I want to live my life. Because Rhea wants to go back to Lebanon at some point to live there. I'm not opposed to it, but like at least not in the first few years. I'd rather stay here for a bit in the beginning of my career. I just don't know because like there in Lebanon, like as a radiologist, probably the best way to actually have a career is to own your own practice and have your own equipment and stuff. Whereas here, probably not as important. So I don't know. But I do like to teach.
Do the remote thing.
There's some legal issues where if you want to read remotely from abroad into the US, you can't read for Medicare or Medicaid, only private insurance. There are ways around it depending on where you work, like the hospital or company will allow you or not. And you can't final sign your report, so whatever I say, some attending in the US has to re-sign the report, which, gets you out of liability because you're not the last word on it. But when you prelim and you don't final sign, you're paid 70% of the amount that you would normally get paid, is what I understand. I might be wrong, but that's my
percent. Doesn't work out. Could work here.
Yeah, I mean, I was come teach jujitsu. Yeah.
Like Lebanon, I'm sure could use more gyms too.
Yeah, I would love to at some point.
Hey.
IMA Lebanon. Hey, I mean, yeah, that would
Never
be.
know.
That'd be fun. It'd be fun. Yeah, let me make my way up in the belts, and then we'll talk. And
You got to be almost, bro.
I don't know. We'll see. I actually I was never interested in competing for the last year or two, but now I'm kind of like getting the itch to do it, and so.
Purple belt adults or
Adults, yeah. I'd want to compete.
Tough divisions.
I know.
Especially, what do you weigh?
So I'm gonna stay like in my current weight, which is like 185-ish.
Still tough.
Yeah.
Still tough, yeah.
I've only competed once. The last time I competed, I dropped to like 167, I think. And I felt really weak. I felt like I couldn't really do much. Now I feel good, and I actually started lifting, which blow your mind, but it actually helps.
No
Yeah, right. So I kind of really like my weight, but I want to compete at purple belt like at least 2 or 3 times.
I watched some guys from your division yesterday at that, what is that place called? World Grappling Championship? Something like that, yeah. Well, they had Rory Connors and a couple of the really amazing local guys, and that division's crazy.
There's some crazy good guys.
I'm all set.
Yeah, well, a lot of the competitions too, like I was looking, especially for nogi, purple belt is just expert, like you're purple, brown, black.
Yeah.
So you end up with
Well, exactly. John was in there.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's
crazy.
Past blue.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all combined.
Right, and it's also, it's like nice but not nice, and also like I feel really confident in my leg lock game, but at the same time, like I get really worried, like go to competition and just all it takes is like one guy to rip a heel hook, and then I'm just like, honestly, yeah, I guess so. I know, but like it's fun.
It is fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
How fast you have to be ready to tap, but
Dude.
also like trying to defend that's what just scares me with the leg lock.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would even try to defend. Like, I remember my first competition, I just got so worried about snapping that I was tapping before my arm was extended. I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, oh, okay, go. Like,
As you should.
yeah.
I'm a little more competitive when I get in the zone, so I may be too late. That's why I stay away. Here I wait too long too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just the radiologist in you.
Maybe seen too many broken bones. Yeah, I just like I know in my head that if I ever like tore an ACL or something, it would really take a lot for me to train again. Like I would probably
sit in a chair for 12 hours.
Well, yeah, I know.
You could be all right.
I guess.
Just risk it.
But like I would feel too nervous about training again. I think if I tore like my knee or something, I would just probably.
I think that's the thing with those injuries, though. Like I remember when I broke my rib, it took a long time. I was rolling with like small people.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember. Yeah, you were in agony.
Yeah.
You have to pick and choose your battles.
For sure.
Yeah.
I coughed. I was coughing and I broke a rib.
Damn.
That's the age we're at, bro.
Is that the age? Yeah.
Well, I also had pneumonia earlier.
Oh,
last year.
Hey, some milk.
Yeah. I was just. No, I remember. I was down the street getting tacos or getting a burrito. I exited and I coughed, and they like didn't have all windows, So that, you know, the exterior walls were windows. So I coughed, had the burrito in my hand, doubled over, and I was just there for like a minute. It's like, oh my God, I can't. But it loosened everything else. It's not everything out.
Oh, good.
However, to spit it out after breaking a rib is painful.
Yeah.
Damn. You get like kicked in the ribs all day and then you cough and then
Well, I was coughing for like a month and a half.
crazy.
Straight,
Oh shit.
just trying to get the phlegm out. I didn't know I had pneumonia.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is just allergies, post-nasal drip, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, one of the members here, he's a nurse practitioner. He's like, dude, you've been coughing for like a month. Like, he had a stethoscope. I was like, you guys are...
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm going to write you some Z-Pack or something.
Yeah.
You might have to cut that part out. Just. That's fair.
Yeah. So what's you guys' plan for the gym? Where you guys going
A lot.
next?
There's a lot.
Look at that.
Yeah. Turning it back. Yeah, I'm curious because I.
to ever do that.
Yeah.
Grow it, obviously, is the simple answer. You know, we are on a hiring tear right now.
Nice.
So we're trying to find instructors, karate, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, strength and conditioning coaches. Trying to grow this baby so that this can it could be open 24 hours a day.
Nice.
Like,
Oh wow.
Is it gonna be truly 24 hours? No. 18 would be awesome.
Wow.
You know, 18 hours a day would be nice to have like a little break for people. But, you know, Jose and I, mostly Jose, I'll give him a lot of credit for that. He's built we have a lovely networking ecosystem of people that are wanting to work with us. And it's kind of weird, like, because you guys know us. You know, Daniel's been on the staff since we started, but you've known us also before.
Yeah.
You know, so it's weird. I said this out loud the other day. I was like, Jose, like, people are looking at us and trying to replicate or do what we did. And it's weird kind of being a leader in that. You know, look, I say that loosely, but because it still hasn't really hit us yet. And we're trying to be very hard to stay humble in that because we're still new. And we're going into our second year. So there's a lot of things we haven't learned yet, but you know, it is weird seeing.
Well, I remember like at one point, because obviously I see all your Instagram stories and stuff. I remember at one point being like, oh my God, like their classes are huge now. Like you guys grew within a year, like super quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't without any.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm
Lots
sure.
of 70, 80-hour work weeks in here.
Yeah.
And just being here and taking care of the place.
Yeah.
Shout out the core group of instructors.
Right, these guys too.
They were a giant part of us.
Yeah.
You know, between Daniel and Ferdo and Adi and Walter in the beginning there.
Yeah.
We had a good core group. We still do, but they were our day ones.
Yeah.
You know, so we were able to depend on guys. They believe in our vision. We believe in them. You know, and for us, it's always been about building a lovely community. Part of the fun here is also like helping everybody out.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever we can do to help every single instructor or member out, that's what we have always, since day one, have said we will do. And I think trying our best to fulfill that promise to ourselves and to the community.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's been, from a business standpoint, just teach as good of the class as we can, improve the quality of the instruction and the product that we have, then get martial arts as accessible as we can so that people can, one, get, you know, from a aesthetic perspective, look good, feel good, get the confidence up. But really, like, we didn't stay here because of the workout. We stayed here because the community, the people, but also secretly is like, you know, I actually remember my first day training, not here, but just ever. And before that, I was sports all my life, blah, 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 blah. And then the first day hit, it's like, oh, this is what confidence feels like. You know, you get humbled, but you also realize like, I can, as a guy, as a man, handle myself with anything. Now, granted, there are levels to this game,
Right.
but knowing that that's something
Attainable.
that is a byproduct of what we do here, what we offer, it is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen people grow out of their shell. We've seen people like take that, that's it, let's just do it decision of joining us, and within a month they're addicted.
Yeah. No, it is an addicting sport. And I totally agree. I think like the big thing that I see, and like what I think where I train does really well too is what you were talking about making the place accessible to like everyone who wants to try the sport. I think that's huge. Like you want to be a place where if you're a competitor, you feel like you're at home. But if you're just like, hey, I want to have fun for an hour in the afternoon, try this new sport, fine. I want to do it for self-defense, fine. I remember like it's like a story. I went when my brother moved to Kansas City for a year. He stopped training sadly, but like when he was big boo. But I remember he was like, all right, I want to find a gym here, and I was like, all right, let's just like go check out some gyms. And so we were both like fresh blue belts, like barely like a month in, and he finds this gym. It's like a 10-minute walk from his house. Great, like let's go try it out. We show up. At first everyone was like nice and whatever, like hey, try this class out. And then the coach at some point says like, oh, like just to let you guys know, like we're a competition gym. And I was like, all right, like like we're just like sure. And then open mat starts, and they just like lined up to beat us up, like one after I swear to God, like one after the other. And I was like we're here to try, like he's here for a trial, like he wants to see if he wants to sign up. I just remember like dying on the mat, and like brown belts would be like come roll, and I'm like, all right, like go just get like got beat up. And then he was just like I don't want to train here, like this this sucks, like you guys have like I don't know, you have a nice space, you have it's you know, you could be very open to new members and whatever. I understand like some places want to have like sort of this identity of like, oh, we're like hard dudes and whatever, but like I don't know.
And look, there's a place for that.
Yeah, but it seems like it just seems like a poor business decision. You know, like it just doesn't. I don't know. Yeah.
It's you know, it's
people that are listening to this.
Yeah.
It's the martial arts ego though.
Yeah.
You know, it exists everywhere.
Yeah.
What I feel like has been implemented well in other locations is having like the separate comp team. Like,
Yeah.
have like I think you have to integrate them as well.
Of course.
But you also want to get the guys that are really competitive, really need good training rounds, kind of to go to like their own separate practice and get them.
Agreed.
We ran into a little issue. So we had a comp class every Tuesday, or we were whatever. We had like an hour of comp training, and so all of us, even the ones who didn't compete, who were like blue belts or above, we would go do this comp class. I felt like my jiu-jitsu was just getting better and better. It was all like, you know, first to score, like, you know, subs, whatever. But at some point, people just started doing comp class and then skipping the actual classes. So
It's more fun.
yeah, but then it
To
becomes
roll.
a problem for people who aren't in competition class. They don't have people to roll with anymore.
Right.
Because all the
I really liked how they did it in Alaska, because the gym I trained at. The gym I trained at was they organized the big state tournament, and so it would come like it would be gi or no gi would be either fall or spring. I forget which one was which, but comp would come up, and the like 3 months in advance would be like all competition. And the thing is that like here, there's just so many different competitions that everybody we had one last week. We're gonna have another one this week, and like different guys are going to different comps, and so like organizing something like you'd have in Alaska, where you have one big jiu-jitsu competition, and you can get everybody aligned and everybody into a competition camp for 3 months, and just basically diet, training outside, focusing on your competition, and like working together as a group. I think that was amazing.
that's
That
nice.
sounds fun.
It's nice when everyone has that goal, right? Like
But like I wonder if there's a way to get that kind of alignment.
Not currently, bro.
it's
Look,
tough because of what you said, right? Like if people are competing at different times,
Yeah. I think this younger generation that's coming up of like gym owners, yes, like there's gonna be a lot of alignment between them, but like what's existed in the past is tough. You know.
Especially for like the age group that you are having compete. You're having like probably like 16 to 24-year-olds, which are like the ones that like, if you want to make jiu-jitsu your career, that's the age group you gotta be actively competing.
Right.
And getting those guys to align on vision
yeah.
Well, they're young. You know, they're living barely cracking into life.
Yeah.
They get a lot of growing to do though. And that'll come around where you'll see some big organization like Jiu-Jitsu World League is up and coming. I think they're doing a really good job. IBJF has always been around, but like, you'll see like some of the smaller ones will fizzle out and fade away, unfortunately, and then the big ones will kind of stick around and be the main ones. So you get something like what you talked about. I feel like IBJJF, now that they're back into Boston, that could be like one where you're like, oh, every April or because they do one in the spring, one in the fall, right? And that was when I was blue belt, purple belt, that's the one everybody looked forward to. It was like IBJJF, like the Boston Open's a thing, you know, and they sort of messed up their own reputation with certain politics. But again, Jiu-Jitsu world, they could be an up-and-comer. ADCC is never going to leave, it seems like. So
It's forever.
CJI.
Might as well. You have the space.
Yeah, we would love to.
You have the space.
Yeah.
Let me know when I'll compete
We hosted
here.
it. We helped host the first one. The Fight Back Invitation. Lindsay's invitation.
that's true. Yeah.
All women. They packed out the venue.
Nice.
I'm not sure that was up to standard. But
No, your space is huge.
yeah.
Easily have 3 mats.
Oh, we're lucky, man. Yeah.
It's like you versus John would be a good.
John, yeah. Oh, John, he's the, he's one of your coaches.
Yeah. Beats the crap out of all of us. So
I think I rolled with him.
they're in the same weight class, just about.
Yeah.
Same thoughts.
70 something.
Have you guys? You guys haven't rolled?
I don't know if I've ever rolled with him. Yeah.
He's a great role. I haven't rolled him, but I'm watching him.
Set up a super fight. You and John? No.
Oh, yeah. Super fight with him. Yeah.
I'm joking.
I need to get more comps
You
in
guys
my
are hidden
pocket
teammates.
before. Yeah.
It's been nice having you, boys.
Thank you, boys. Thanks for having me. Yes.
So again, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you coming in early and then staying late again.
Yeah, Daniel, sorry we butchered your first. We'll clip up some pieces.
Butchered again? Oh no.
Oh, man.
But all right, guys, thanks for
Thank you, boys.
the Rice and Beans podcast, and that is